तेहरान से ज्वाइन किया है मिस्टर अली अकबर दारीनी ने, सेंटर फॉर स्ट्रेटेजिकल स्टडीज में हैं. थैंक यू टू ज्वाइन अस. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई वांट टू नो what is the now situation in Tehran? It is a complete war, last 4 days or 5 days, and what is the morale of the people? And still Iran in this position to fight Israel, which is also fighting with the umbrella of American and support, Mr. Akbar?
Iran is out of shock already. Iranians suffered. They were very worried because Israel had smuggled weapons and mini drones parts into Iran and used them at residential buildings to create fear among the population. That is being managed and controlled to a large extent. And Iran has started retaliating in kind, and every retaliation is getting more sophisticated. This morning, Iran fired a single new missile, and that single missile went through Israel's multi-layered air defense systems and targeted Israel's military intelligence headquarters, Amman, in Tel Aviv. The Iranians are now rallying around the national flag. The Israeli war of aggression has united the Iranians. The Israelis assume that if they impose a heavy shock on the Iranians and use mini drones to create fear among the population, some Iranians will join, will come to the streets against the government, and their goal of overthrowing Iran's ruling establishment is going to be achieved. That was a wishful thinking. That was miscalculation. It backfired. It united even Iranians who are opposed to the ruling system.
Okay.
Have united, have rallied around the flag.
Okay. Yes.
Mr. Darini, I want to ask a question. As Western media is spreading all over the world that all Iranian top leadership has been killed, especially the newly appointed army chief has been killed today, this morning. So my question is, I want to know, is this true? And is this true if the people who are at top-notch positions, they are being killed? So what is the current situation? How you are going to fight this war when you are losing your top leaders?
Iran did lose several top military commanders and nuclear scientists. That is being controlled. The very fact that Iran was able to retaliate swiftly to Israeli attacks is a demonstration that the command and control structure is back to normal, and Iran is already out of shock. And now we see that Iran's retaliation is getting more sophisticated. Iran was taken by surprise because Israel started an unprovoked war right in the middle of negotiations between Iran and the United States. So we can say that Iran was, frankly speaking, was deceived, not expecting such an attack. So it was a shock at the very beginning. Now Iran is in control, and now Israel is paying a heavy price. Look at what is happening on the ground. If Israel does not pay a very heavy price, Israel is not going to stop its aggression.
What's your opinion, Mr. Akbar? What's your opinion about now about President Trump? Initially, he said that he's coming to stop this war. Now we are looking that he become the part and parcel of this war. So Iranian trust is not correct word to use. Do you have any hope that President Trump played any role to stop this war?
Actually, it has now become clear that it is an American war against Iran carried out by its proxy Israel. Look at the language President Trump has used in the past few days, especially after Israel started this war. The disrespectful language and the threatening language used by Trump does not give us any hope. Now the Israelis are working hard to drag the United States into this conflict. The Israelis believe that they cannot handle this on their own, and they are doing everything to drag the United States into this war. Trump had campaigned on the promise of ending endless wars in the Middle East, and he campaigned on the promise that he's going to be president of peace. Unfortunately, we see that he's proving to be president of war. If Trump administration falls into this trap, this will be a devastating development that is going to cripple the world economy. Iran is going to suffer, the region is going to suffer, and the world is going to suffer.